Dear student, today's topic is compound interest from R.S. Agarwal. It is exercise 11A. Start from question number 2. Here, find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 15,625 for 3 years at 12% per annum compounded annually. In this exercise, find the amount and compound interest by using the method of simple interest. So here principal equal to 15,625, total time 3 years, rate of interest 12% per annum, and interest is calculate compounded annually. So simple interest for the first year equal to, this is the formula to find the simple interest, P into R into T by 100. Principal equal to 15,625 into rate of interest is 12 into time 1 year by 100, and after the calculation it is 1,875. So this is the simple interest for first year. So amount after first year equal to principal plus SI. So this is the principal 15,625 plus SI 1,875, and the sum is 17,500. So this is the amount after first year, and this is also the principal for the second year. So principal for second year is 17,500 here. So simple interest for the second year, equal to P into R into T by 100. So principal equal to 17,500 into rate of interest 12 into time 1 year by 100. After the calculation it is 2,100. So this is the simple interest for second year. Now amount after second year equal to 17,500 plus simple interest for the second year 2,100. This is the principal and this is the SI. This is the principal after first year, or this is the principal for the second year, and sum of these two number is 19,600. Now principal for the third year is 19,600. Now SI for the third year equal to P into R into T by 100, 19,600, rate of interest 12%, time 1 year by 100. After the calculation it is 2,352. So this is the simple interest for third year. So amount after third year or end of the third year equal to principal plus SI. Principal for the third year plus SI for third year. So principal for third year is 19,600 and SI for the third year is 2,352, and sum is 21,952. This is the final amount after 3 years. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. Principal at the beginning of the year, beginning of the first year. So this is the amount 21,952 and principal is 15,625 and the difference is 6,327. So this is the compound interest. Next, question number 3. In question number 3, it is given that find the difference between the simple interest and compound interest on rupees 5,000 for 2 years at 9% per annum. So principal equal to 5,000, time equal to 2 years, and rate of interest 9% per annum. Find the difference between simple interest for 2 years and compound interest for 2 years, and compound interest when you calculate compounded annually. So simple interest for the 2 year, this is the formula to find the simple interest, P into T R into T by 100. So principal 5,000, rate of interest 9%, 9 into total time 2 years by 100 equal to 900. This is the simple interest for 2 years. Now compound interest. So simple interest for the first year equal to P into R into T by 100. So 5,000 into 9 into 1. Principal into rate of interest into time by 100 equal to 4,450. So amount after first year equal to principal plus SI. Principal is 5,000 and SI 450, and sum is 5,450. So this is the amount after first year, and this is also the principal for the second year. So principal for the second year is 5450. Now SI for the second year equal to P into R into T by 100. Principal 5450. Rate of interest 9%, that is 9, and time equal to 1 by 100. So after the calculation it is 490.5. So amount after second year equal to principal plus SI. Principal for the second year plus SI for the second year, that is 5450 plus 490.5 equal to 5940.5. So this is the final amount compounded annually. Calculate when we calculate the compound interest compounded annually. So compound interest equal to amount minus principal. This is the amount and 5000 is the principal. So difference is 940.5. So compound interest equal to 940.5. So when we calculate the compound interest compounded annually, this is the compound interest, and when we calculate the simple interest is 900. So difference between this compound interest and simple interest is 940.5 minus 900 equal to 40.5. Next, question number 5. It is given in the book. Harpreet borrowed rupees 20,000 from her friend at 12% per annum simple interest. She lent it to Alam at the same rate but compounded annually. Find her gain after 2 years. So Harpreet borrowed 20,000 from her friend at 12% per annum simple interest for 2 years. So simple interest paid by Harpreet to her friends after 2 years equal to P into R into T by 100. So this is the principal 20,000, rate of interest 12%, and time 2 years by 100 equal to 4,800. But so Harpreet paid the simple interest 4,800. But Harpreet lent it to Alam for same time and same rate compounded annually. So SI for the first year equal to P into R into T by 100, 20,000 into 12 into 1 by 100 equal to 2,400. This is the simple interest for first year. So amount after first year is 20,000 plus 2,400 equal to 22,400. So this is the amount after first year, and this is also the principal for the second year. So SI for the second year equal to P into R into T by 100. This is the principal, rate of interest 12% into 1 by 100 equal to 2,688. So amount after second year equal to 25,088. Now compounded CI earned by the Harpreet. So compound interest earned by the Harpreet from Alam equal to 25,088 minus 20,000. This is 5,088. This amount earned by the Harpreet from Alam. So, but she paid to his friend a 4,800. She earned this amount, but she paid 4,800. So gain after 2 years equal to 5,088 minus 4,800 equal to 288. So this is the amount earned. This is the money earned by Harpreet. Next, question number 8. Michael borrowed rupees 16,000 from a finance company at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. At what amount of money will discharge her debit after 1 by 2 years? So principal equal to 16,000, rate of interest equal to 10% per annum, time 1 by 2 years, that is equal to 3 half year, and interest is calculated compounded half yearly. So simple interest for the first half year equal to P into R into T by 100. Here principal equal to 16,000, rate of interest 10% and time half year by 100 equal to 16,000 into 10 into 1 by 100 into 2 equal to 800. So amount after first half year equal to principal plus SI 16,000 plus 800 equal to 16,800. So principal for the second half year equal to 16,800. Amount after first half year is equal to principal for the second half year. So SI for the second half year equal to P into R into T by 100. This is the principal, this is rate of interest, this is time half year by 100. And after the calculation it is 840. So amount after second half year equal to 16,800 plus 840 equal to 17,640. So principal for the third half year equal to 17,640. This is the principal for the third half year. So SI for the third half year equal to P into R into T by 100. This is the principal. Rate of interest 10. It is already given. Time equal to 1 by 2. Third half year by 100. And after the calculation it is 882. This is the SI for the third half year. Next, amount after third half year equal to amount after third half year equal to amount after 1 whole 1 by 2 year equal to 17,640 plus, that means principal for the third half year plus SI for the third half year equal to 18,522. So amount of money paid by Michael equal to 18,522. Now exercise 11B, it is also the same chapter, compound interest, from R.S. Agarwal. Here find the compound interest and amount and compound interest by using formula. Question number 4. Here it is given principal equal to 10,240 time 3 years, rate of interest 12 whole 1 by 2% per annum, that is equal to 25 by 2% per annum, and calculate the interest, compound interest compounded annually. So amount equal to, this is the formula to find the amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here this is the P for principal, rate of interest R, and n equal to time in year. So principal 10,240, 1 plus rate of interest 25 by 2 by 100 whole to the power 3, n equal to 3. Here n equal to 3 years, time. So 10,240 into 25 by 2 into 100 whole to the power 3. 25 4 are 100. So 10,240 into 1 plus 1 by 8 whole to the power 3. So 8 1 are 8 plus 1, 9 by 8 whole to the power 3. That means 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 into 9 by 8, 3 times. So after the calculation it is 14,580. So amount equal to 14,580. This is the amount after 3 years. And compound interest equal to amount minus principal 14,580 minus principal 10,240, and difference is 4,340. This is the compound interest and this is the amount. Next, question number 6. Here rupees 9,000 is the principal, time 2 years 4 months, and 10% per annum compounded annually. Here principal equal to 9,000, time equal to 2 year 4 months equal to 2 whole 4 by 12, months to year. If we want to convert it months to year, divide by 12. So 2 whole 4 by 12 year equal to 2 whole 1 by 3 year. So time is in fraction. Now rate of interest 10% per annum compounded annually. When the interest is calculated compounded annually and time is given in fraction, then amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power whole part of the time. There is time is 2 whole 1 by 3. So whole part of this year time equal to 2 year and fractional part is 1 by 3. So whole part is there, whole number part is there. P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n whole part of the time into 1 plus fractional part of the time multiplied by rate of interest, that is 1 by 3 into rate of interest by 100. Now we put the value of PER. So 9000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole to the power 2 into 1 plus rate of interest 10 by 3 by 100. After the calculation, so it is 9000 into 1 plus 1 by 10 by 100 equal to 1 by 10 whole to the power 2 into 1 plus 1 by 30. So 9000 plus 10 plus 1 11 by 10 whole to the power 2, that means 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 and into 31 by 30. So after the calculation, amount equal to 11,253 and compound interest equal to amount minus principal. This is the amount 11,253 minus principal is 9,000 equal to compound interest equal to 22,253. Next, question number 8. In the book it is given, Anand obtained a loan rupees 1,25,000 from the Allahabad Bank for buying a computer. The bank charged compound interest at 8% per annum compounded annually. What amount will have to pay after 3 years to clear a debit? So principal equal to 1,25,000, rate of interest 8% per annum, time 3 years, compounded annually. The formula to find the amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Principal equal to 1,25,000, 1 plus rate of interest 8 by 100 whole to the power time 3. So 4 2 are 8, 4 25 are 100. Numerator and denominator divide by 20, so divide by 4. So 1,25,000 into 27 by 25 3 times. So 27 by 25 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25. So after the calculation it is 1,57,464. So amount after 3 years equal to 50 amount after 3 years equal to 1,57,464. Thank you.